In this example, we will study the permutation formula npr equals n factorial over n minus r factorial. Solve each of the following without using a calculator. In part A, evaluate 4p3. The formula for permutations is npr equals n factorial over n minus r factorial, where n is the number of objects in the selection pool, and r is the quantity of objects we wish to arrange. Plug n and r into the formula. The denominator becomes 1 factorial. Four factorial equals 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. The answer is 4p3 equals 24. In part B, evaluate 12p3. The formula for permutations is npr equals n factorial over n minus r factorial. Plug in 12 for n and 3 for r. The denominator becomes 9 factorial. Expand the numerator. Stop expanding at 9 factorial since it cancels with the denominator. The 9 factorials cancel. The answer is 12p3 equals 1320. In part C, write 5 factorial over 3 factorial as a permutation. The formula for permutations is npr equals n factorial over n minus r factorial. If we compare the fraction with the permutation formula, we can see that the numerator gives us a value of 5 for n. Now that we know n is 5, we can plug it into the permutation formula. The denominator tells us that 5 minus r equals 3. Solve this equation to get r equals 2. By inspection, the permutation notation is 5p2. In part D, write 3 factorial as a permutation. The formula for permutations is npr equals n factorial over n minus r factorial. Rewrite 3 factorial as a fraction with a denominator of 1. The numerator tells us that n equals 3. If n is 3, the denominator becomes 1 when r equals 2 or 3. Recall that 1 factorial equals 1 and 0 factorial equals 1. There are two answers, 3p2 or 3p3.